You're about to put on some cringy Netflix original, but before that, you decide to heat up some popcorn in the microwave, blissfully unaware of the covert surveillance it may be conducting. As absurd as it sounds, the idea of household appliances spying on us is not as far-fetched as it may seem. In a world where technology is constantly evolving, who's to say our appliances aren't being harnessed by the government, perhaps developing a mind of their own? Could these convenient devices be keeping tabs on our every move, all while innocently performing their designated functions? And how exactly is this unsettling idea linked to the CIA and top-secret hacker groups? These are the Silent Watchers. From the days of old wiretapping to modern-day smart devices to now literal home devices that can talk to you, the idea of being watched or heard through our own belongings has long captured the imagination of conspiracy theorists. But how could a microwave possibly be used for surveillance, you ask? Some theories suggest that the electromagnetic radiation emitted during operation could potentially be harnessed to eavesdrop on unsuspecting individuals. While the science behind this theory may be dubious at best, the idea of a microwave doubling as a spy device certainly adds a touch of whimsy to our daily routines. Imagine a scenario where your microwave not only heats up your dinner, but also listens in on your conversations, all while maintaining a poker face of innocence. Imagine a scenario where a microwave in one room discreetly picks up conversations from another, all without the need for conspicuous bugs or cameras. Certain features of microwaves, such as their ability to transmit and receive signals, could be exploited for eavesdropping purposes. By manipulating the frequency and power of microwave emissions, it's not inconceivable that the secret surveillance could be conducted under the guise of innocent food preparation. To put this concept into perspective, consider the parallels with other surveillance technologies like RFID chips or smart home devices. Just as these innovations have raised concerns about privacy and data security, the notion of microwaves as potential spies serves as a quirky yet thought-provoking reminder of the ever-evolving landscape of surveillance. And that's where this theory takes a big jump from funny to eerie. In an age where smart devices and interconnected appliances reign supreme, concerns about privacy and surveillance have become more prevalent than ever. Legitimate worries about data breaches and unauthorized monitoring have prompted many to question the true extent of our digital footprint. While it's crucial to acknowledge the real risks associated with smart technology and potential privacy infringements, it's equally important to differentiate between plausible scenarios and outlandish conspiracy theories. Yes, your smart TV may track your viewing habits, and your smartphone may collect data for targeted ads, but the idea of a microwave covertly recording your conversations may be stretching the bounds of imagination. But this whimsical notion isn't entirely divorced from reality. In fact, the intersection of household appliances and surveillance have been explored by some of the world's most powerful intelligence agencies. If you ever wonder how your TV remembers your favorite shows and settings, it's all thanks to internet connection. However, this connectivity can be exploited. Security breachers hacked Samsung TVs, accessing personal data, and even turning on the embedded camera to watch viewers. But we'll come back to this one. Former CIA Director David Petraeus suggests that even mundane appliances like dishwashers and coffee makers could gather intelligence about us. These appliances now connect to the internet for troubleshooting and efficiency improvements. But who's to say they won't be used for other purposes? We're living in an era where companies are developing cable boxes with built-in cameras and motion sensors. Imagine the privacy implications if these devices fall into the wrong hands, whether hackers or intelligence agencies. From household tech like smart refrigerators, where some models ping your smartphone if you've left the door open, they also track your most used cycles and habits. This level of convenience comes at the cost of data collection. Or what about smart washers and dryers? This type of smart laundry tech that can reorder detergent for you and even nudge your partner when a load is done, but they're also quietly gathering information about your laundry habits as well. And what about smart light bulbs and vacuum cleaners? Light bulbs that can track your sleep patterns while vacuum cleaners map every inch of your home. Privacy erosion is real, and we must tread carefully in this interconnected world.
Whether Trump Tower was wiretapped?
What I can say is there are many ways to surveil each other now, unfortunately.
Do you believe
there was an article this week that talked about how you can surveil someone through their phones, through their certainly through their television sets, any number of different ways, and microwaves that turn into cameras, etc. So we know that that is just a fact of modern life.
The CIA's interest in smart technology is no secret. The Vault 7 leak published by WikiLeaks in 2017 revealed a trove of information about the CIA's hacking capabilities, including a tool called the Weeping Angel that turned Samsung TVs into remote listening devices. These devices, even when appearing to be off, could record conversations in the room, underscoring the potential for everyday electronics to serve as surveillance tools. The Weeping Angel is a hacking tool co-developed by the CIA and MI5, revealed in the infamous Vault 7 leak. The Weeping Angel exploits Samsung smart TVs for covert intelligence gathering. Once installed, it enables the TV to record its surroundings while appearing to be turned off, a so-called fake-off mode. The tool specifically targeted Samsung's F8000 series TVs released in 2013. By turning off the screen and front LEDs, it tricks users into thinking their TV is off while still recording voice conversations. The hack taps into the microphone located in the TV's accompanying remote. TVs couldn't be hacked remotely over the internet. The group physically plugged a USB cable into the TV. It worked on certain firmware versions, but not on newer ones. The TV's Wi-Fi connection couldn't remain on when the screen was off, so data transmission required the TV to be on. The blue LED on the back of the TV couldn't be turned off, potentially tipping off users. Real-time and screenshots weren't yet possible, but they were planned features. The discovery of this leak is thought to be intriguingly eerie. The Vault 7 leak, which began in March of 2017, exposed the CIA's cyber warfare and electronic surveillance methods. WikiLeaks revealed a trove of information about the CIA's hacking capabilities. This leak included details on how the CIA could hack into iPhones and Androids for overseas spying. These tools allowed for access to sensitive data and communications. The CIA's arsenal contained a method for breaking into computers, compromising operation systems like Windows, macOS, and Linux. These tools could potentially infiltrate any connected device. The Vault 7 release shed light on the agency's extensive cyber capabilities, raising important questions about privacy and security in our interconnected world. Vault 7 forces defenders to detect malicious behavior, which is challenging to identify. The leak techniques raised the bar for hacking operations and allowed adversaries to mimic advanced threat groups for misattribution. The group behind the leak, known as the Shadow Brokers hacking team, caused immediate spikes in risks due to release exploits. Vault 7's slow escalation of risks comes from stealthy techniques adopted over time. The CIA's poor cybersecurity practices contributed to the leak. Compromised systems, shared passwords, and inadequate removable media controls led to vulnerabilities. Vault 7's impact extends beyond immediate threats, shaping how defenders approach cybersecurity in the long term. But who exactly are the Shadow Brokers? Well, they emerged in the summer of 2016 as a mysterious hacker group. Here's what we know about them. They published several leaks containing hacking tools, including zero-day exploits. These tools were attributed to the Equation Group, widely suspected to be a branch of the U.S. National Security Agency, or the NSA. Their targets included enterprise firewalls, antivirus software, and Microsoft products. The Equation Group is tied to the NSA's Tailored Access Operations Unit. The Shadow Brokers leaks expose the Equation Group's sophisticated cyber capabilities. Interestingly, their name likely comes from the Mass Effect video game series. In Mass Effect, the Shadow Broker is an information trader who never allows one customer to gain a significant advantage, forcing continuous information exchange. The initial leak occurred in August of 2016, revealing tools and exploits used by the Equation Group. In April of 2017, they released more encrypted files allegedly containing additional NSA hacking tools. Among the leaked tools were Eternal Blue and others like Dander Spritz, Fuzzbunch, and Exploding Cam 13. The Shadow Brokers' actions raise questions about cybersecurity, privacy, and the delicate balance between intelligence gathering and public safety. The Shadow Brokers leak had a profound impact on global cybersecurity. Their actions raise questions about cybersecurity, privacy, and the delicate balance between intelligence gathering and public safety. Over 200,000 machines were infected with tools from this leak within the first 2 weeks. The infamous WannaCry ransomware attack in May of 2017 used the Eternal Blue exploit from the Shadow Brokers leak to spread itself globally. Similarly, the 2017 Petya cyber attack on June 17 of 2017 also leveraged the same exploit. Organizations worldwide had to rethink their approach to cybersecurity preparedness and response. Governments, corporations, and national defense infrastructures scrambled to secure their systems against these potential exploits. The leak highlighted the urgent need for improved antivirus and anti-malware defenses. Publicly available exploits and vulnerabilities, like those offered by the Shadow Brokers, shifted the landscape towards an exploratory mindset. Offense is the best defense. Entities began investing wisely in proactive, offense-capable defense systems to stay ahead of cyber threats. The Shadow Brokers' actions prompted a wake-up call for cybersecurity professionals, emphasizing the critical importance of robust defenses in our interconnected digital world. As we navigate the intricate dance between convenience and privacy in our interconnected lives, let's remain vigilant. Our household appliances and smart devices may be more than mere tools. They could be quiet observers watching our every move. In this highly technological day and age, remember that convenience often comes with a price, that price being the currency of our privacy. As we embrace smart technology, let's stay vigilant and mindful of the silent watchers lurking among us.